And that time, if you are a Christian, if you are a Christian, let me tell you, hmm, you might not be seeing yourself like, but there's a divine protection on you. No harm of the enemy can touch you. No harm of the enemy can touch you. So now where I'm coming from, talking about erotic love, that this erotic love, as beautiful as it is, if it's talking about the money of Solomon, it's also Solomon. I told you he gave that money, the same money in three different chapters. Chapter 2 verse 7, chapter 3 verse 5, and chapter 8 verse 12. And what is that one? He said, do not wake up this love until the soul desires the money. So I'm trying to tell you, and in my time God help me that I have to maintain to keep that my promise, that my covenant with him, and that covenant saved me. All the terrorists, all the evils, all the teenager age now, all the different things that comes when if especially pressure, trying to go, you are a fool, you are a dummy, everything. It was the covenant that saved me. I make about 10 years, and God helped me through that covenant. And even one time when the pressure becomes so much that I want to even delay, I try to go, I will make covenant, it got me through. And when the thing, lo and behold, when I completed the year, I think that I was 25 years, and then I told God, I've completed it. I want to go into this relationship law. Direct me. And God directed me. It was that was even a miracle. How the wife came was a miracle. Because the day I was at home, I had to make some recurrence to think back all the women in my life I've met. Who can I go into who can I have this relationship love with? I started to think, and I thought, no other person, but only one person. And this person, let me tell you, that covenant, I told God, even when I made the covenant, God, I'm going to abstain myself for the period of 10 years. I want to be up to 25 if I will go into this relationship law, this erotic love. So guide me. And I told him, I said, God, after I finish this covenant, after I finish my part, please, I don't want to be toying with any hand. The first person I'm going to tell I love you and that will reciprocate back that love, she's going to be the last person in my life. That way she's going to be my wife. A lot of girls came, yes. At times, even when the pressure was so much, I want to go meet up. When I tell them, yeah, I love you, I want you to be with me, all I got is they all rejected me. None of them reciprocate my love. In fact, for that time, there was one lady which I met out of that pressure like that. We start to date. But as that date came out of pressure from peer pressure and things on, I was not ready. In fact, I'm not fulfilling my covenant. So a day just came within my spirit, within me. I said, no, this is not you. This is not you. You can't be going through this now because you're not ready for it yet. Remember your covenant, remember your covenant. One day I just woke up and said, no. I just called her. I said, no, come. Please, I don't want again. Please, I don't want again. Let everything just end. I don't want again. She was surprised that I said, please, I don't want again, please. And I ended the routine. I ended it because I was not ready for it. I was not ready for it. Then I know, remember the verse 20, that first essence of Solomon. He said, don't wake up this love until it is so desired. Don't wake it up. I was not ready for it. So I have, by the help of God, the help of God's grace, and through that covenant I made, God help me. I have to say, I beg. Let me be obedient to fulfill my promise to God first. He will take care of the rest. And by God, when I finished everything, then it was then when I was done. That time when I prepared, okay, I want to go, I'm ready to go into it now. Direct me. I was told I was trying to make a search. All the females that have come my way, like that, like man, who is the person that can qualify to be my woman and so on. I thought and look at every one of them. I found nobody. Except this one. This one I told you we started with. And I started with before which I scattered everything, which I started my love then. And as at that time, when I know, I said, wow, this lady, she's nice, oh, but what's it called? I was one who scattered everything. Now, she told me what, but then I was not ready, so I was one that scattered everything. Then I told God, I said, God, if this person is the only person in my heart can accept, and this person is a nice person, And now I don't know where she is. I'm in worry, I cannot find where, I don't even know where she is, I don't even have her contact, not nothing. I said, God, if this is the person you want from me, I don't know how you will do it, but connect us together. Connect us together. My dear beloved, in the week, like I think it should be like on Tuesday. I said that thing, I discussed it with God. I prayed that prayer before God. I think on Friday, I just saw a number flash me. A number flashed me. Oh, number. And then I didn't even have money to call and so on like that. But the number repeated again. I think on Saturday. That was on Saturday. And it was in the night. At that time, during that time, they used to have this night call in the night. So the number called me in the night. When I saw the number, when I woke up, so I said, yes, I know who this. So when I picked the call, wow, I heard a wonderful voice. The voice I used to hear before. When I heard the voice, wow, I said, God, I just told her, I said, see, this is my food. Oh. I have come to eat the food. This food, I don't care who's on the way, but this food is scared for me. Now I'm ready to eat the food. I have come to eat it. And like that. And that is how it started. That is how it started. That's the woman I came. Now I was telling you that I made a mistake with her. And though because of what's it called? If you're into relationship, you understand me more. As I then, though in my mind, in my heart, I'm ready, but financially, and you understand, I was not ready to do the marriage and things like that. So while we were together and things like that, all and all, at the end, what's it called? I disobey, or yeah, I disobey what the Bible said in that Hebrew 13 verse 4. I defy the man's bed. And it cost me a lot. It cost me a lot of pains. It cost me a lot of pains. In fact, when she became pregnant, I was like, ha, God help me. In fact, I remember at that time too, it was an hair. I went my church had to know about it because they called me out in church, gave me punishment, and did some suspension and like that. It was really here. But I mean, when I was serving the punishment and things like that, everybody started to mock me. Look as if I'm the worstest sinner. Everybody were mocking at me. Everybody would look at this one. He called himself pastor. You pastor. Oh, you can do this. Go give woman belle. See yourself. See yourself. Ah, and there was a time I was so. Whenever I go to church to do the punishment and whatever the committee, the church asked me to do as serving my punishment for what I've done. Whenever I'm going back, I'm so tired. I'm so sad. Like a mood of depression want to come to me and say, God, yes, I know I sinned. I know I shouldn't have done what I did. But God, please, I don't know. If everybody are looking at me as if I'm the worstest person in the world, I don't know. I don't know. In fact, there was a shame. I can remember one day, what I cannot forget that day. I went to the church to serve the punishment and to do whatever thing I was asked to do. After the mocking, when I came back home, I was so tired. I was so down. I was like, God. No, I think yes, I'm like the worstest sinner. I have nothing again. In fact, everybody look at nobody want to associate with me. I was so down. I was telling God, say, God. And when I finish my punishment, everything, I'm going to go and sit at the back seat. I will not involve myself in anything again. Sit and brother, no problem. But I cannot because I'm so active in the church doing those things. Now they are mocking at me because of the mistake I've done. Yes, I know I made a mistake. But this is too much. I will not involve myself in anything again. I'll just stay on my own. While I was saying that with a very sad God spoke. God spoke and he said something. He asked me a question. Now I'm saying I want to withdraw myself. I don't want to work for him anymore. I don't blame this thing because I've seen this thing. He asked me a question. Who do I sin against? Is it them that are mocking me or him? I said, no, this you I sin against. He said, yes. Have I not prayed for forgiveness? I said, yes. He said, yes, he has forgiven me. I should not bother what they say over there. He has forgiven me. I'm the one, I'm the one you sin against. But why are you saying that you not work for me, you not do anything for me, that you want to return yourself? Don't do that. Don't follow them, follow me. You sin against me, you have prayed, and I'm forgiving you. If I forgive you, I didn't know that we accuse you, who don't sin against you. Don't listen to them, follow me. So there is somebody good. That word from the Lord revive my spirit. It revived me. So, oh God, it's true, I will follow. I will not follow people. And I pray, I say, God, I know that I did is wrong. And I pray, give me your grace, help me so that I can do things right. Help me so that I can do things right. Please, God. And I made that prayer. I said, I will not blame myself. I'm a dead beloved. And so after that day, one day it happened that in my church I was just there. A work came. In fact, I was sent to go to a smaller church to go and help them. I'm a Baptist. I'm a Baptist. Yes. And in my church, because I have idea of this instrument, which is a keyboard playing and keyboard, I play keyboard. So in my church, we have a keyboard to play there. So I don't have time to play my church. And I'm not in that line. I just have an assignment to go to a smaller church, to a redeemed church. I'll never forget that church, to a redeemed church, to go and help. In fact, God gave me that assignment that when I was there, initially I went there and I was helping there. I was playing the keyboard like that. When I play after the end of the service, they gave me money. Like that, I go. Like that, that's how I usually do. I come with Sunday money, I play, collect money, I go. When I was going to that place, then I was going to go and use to help myself, use money to help myself. The God told me something. I find out I was have something in that church. It's a small church, a redeemed church. That the choir, in fact, they have willing people who's willing to sing and who's willing to work in the choir, but there's nobody to lead them. There's nobody, and they are telling me, then they blame me. I should come and they will be with them at least so that we can rehearse together and do together. I said no, 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 no. I don't have that. The God told me, look at the church, look at that place. This is where I want you to go and work. Go and build that choir. Leave all this money you are collecting. This is what my folks are sending you here. Go and build them. And by God's grace, I have to obey the Lord. I have to obey Him. And I went there, I had there, and I gave them my time, by His grace, building them up, building them up, building them up, building them up. And while I was doing that, I became more committed to them. And my commitment to them affected my own church, my own choir. That because my choir in my church, we have 2 days. We have 2 days, I think Tuesday and Saturday. Yeah, we only have Saturday. So what I do is that on Saturday, most of I don't go to my church. I go to where God sent me to go and work. I go there. So what I was doing there affected church. My music pastor here now found out that he has not been me. I'm not regular in the choir. I'm not there, this and that. And one day he asked me and said, what is it? Why are you not there? Why is it that what is happening? You that committed me, but you're not going. I told him, I said, well, sir, sorry, there's an assignment that I'm doing in the church. So and that is why I'll not be able to come. So I'm always do Saturday, I'm always there to help those choir and things like that. And that is the whole thing. And I was there, I was helping there, I was helping there, I was helping there. By God's grace, by His grace, I established them, they were all organized. In fact, I even elected the prime mistress and we were there as one. In fact, after I've done that, after I organize them, make sure they connect them and do everything. By God's grace, it's not my own power, but the grace through the grace He helped me with or He gave to me. I helped them, even did an election, elected the prime minister, and we're there. And I was like saying that okay, my job here is finished. I want to go back to my church. Go back to my church, but I've played there for some time. My job is finished. I was even planning the 1 year and I said, okay, that year it is be the final year I'm going to be with, especially during the end of the year, that December time, I'm planning to arrange this Christmas carol for them. So that after this carol is going to be the last one. After that one, now you have Christmas first and so on, I will leave. Then the day I was planning to leave, something happened. It was then immediately I know that they change ministers like that. So that I was planning to leave. I thought I could not even do that thing for them, but I was set to leave. I said I think my job here is finished. Then I was preparing to leave. That Sunday, as I go there, I found out that all of a sudden we just came to show that the pastor they transferred the pastor. they transferred the pastor and they brought another pastor in. Another pastor, so why were some pastors say a new pastor came and when we organized service like that, while she was preaching, I was surprised. She just called some people among the people, called my name, called my Henry, and so and so people, please wait. They had wait after the service, wait for me, I want to see you. Like, how did you know about me now? This pastor. Ah, I was even surprised how you mentioned my name and this and that. So I said, okay. Even then I was even planning, I wanted to go. After I want to even leave the service to go to my church. But since he said we should wait, that's okay. But if you how come you even know my name? I don't know. So after everything, after the service, he called us and he was like, that it's a new person in this place that he want people to work with and things like that. So he want me that as we called that we should wait to help him to assist him and things like that. And then I told her, I said, I'm sorry, ma. She's a lady. I said, ma, pastor, please, sorry. I mean, I'm not a full-time member in the church. I'm just that I come to a place to me. I'm not, and even I'm praying, I want to go back to my church, so I will not be around. What I saw was that Duma just held my hand. He held my hand. Then he said, me, Henry. In fact, he called this meeting because of me. Not even the other people, it's me. He said, I'm the person, in fact, if I'm not here with her, then anywhere I'm going, she should hold my hand. He said, anywhere I'm going, she's going with me. How will I want her to pastor? I was like, you don't even know me. How are you not saying that? He said, yes, he said, it's me. He said, it's me. That he needs me to assist him in this place. And while I was there, God said, your work. I heard the word from the Lord. He said, your work has not finished. Assist this person. I have to obey. Yes, sir. So I said, okay, no problem, I heard you. And while we're there together, we're together. Remember what I'm sharing? I'm telling you about the mistake I made. I'm trying to give you the detailed process to tell you. I will later explain why I give you all this process. I just want you to listen to me. But to tell you how God can see everyone. I will explain it later at the end of this. But just from trying to show you the mistake I made, how the mistake was corrected. That's why I'm giving you detailed information. So as we're together in the service like that, and because of that, another assignment that came again to assist the man of God like that, then the music aspect and things like that. In fact, I don't even have time to get to go to my own church. I'm always there. I'm always there. There are times the pastor will have some programs, he will travel and things like that. I'm always there, assisting, doing another work the Lord gave to me again. Remember, I told you when I was here, I started to work for God. God said I should not withdraw myself. He has forgiven me. I should free myself to work for Him. I never even know. Yeah. So then I told her, so I was there working. My assignment in that church that it went beyond just that instrument now. I started doing other jobs and things like that, working for God. I thought even after to go to my church. So one faithful day, I was surprised. The pastor called me and said, this is your wife. This is your wife. Have you married her? I said, Pastor, no. He said, you have not married her. Pastor, no, I don't have money. I don't have money. The pastor look at me. He said, whether there is money or there is no money, you can't live like this. You need to marry her. You know, I leave me. I said, yes, I know. I know I have money. He said, no, leave the money aspect. I'm going to work with you. We must make sure we correct this mistake. So, whether there is no money, just leave. As immediately the pastor said it, I key onto it. I key onto it with faith, by faith. Whether there is money or no money, I will get married. I will legally marry my wife. I will legally marry her, and so on. And that is how it is. And let me tell you something to shock you. This pastor came and, in fact, I was surprised. He called me. So have I even seen my sister? I only went to see my in-law once. And they said, so come, let's go to your in-laws. The pastor stood by me. We went today. In fact, I went to do my introduction. Everything. The pastor stood by me. And something happened. After we went to meet my in-law first. Then we went to meet her first. Meet them first. Then they told me that my father-in-law traveled. That when he comes, they will let us know before we come back again. So we went. Now something that happened. This pastor, in fact, she's advanced already. Yes, but she never had a husband at all. She had no husband. And when she picked up that God is wonderful, my dear beloved. God is wonderful. When she took up the interest of helping me, while we went, as we went to my in-laws place, when it's my in-laws is not around, that in 3 months time we will come back, they can come before they must have been around. In that process, in that period, along the line, she find her whole bone of her bone. She found her whole husband and she called me that look oh. In fact, that same year, that year, by the time we are going to meet my in-law for my own introduction, we are preparing for our own marriage. It was like a job. A cat came. In fact, I was even in the shop, the only one that she tell. That look, wow. That look, oh, that God has blessed her. Oh. In fact, people have been mocking her. Say, because a pastor, look at you. But mama, this, that. You don't even have an husband. What are you now pushing? The mockery was too much. In fact, our marriage, how do I put it, silent the mouth of people. People were like, can this thing ever happen? This kind of woman have an husband. That is what God can do. If I remember during our wedding, the pastor said something. He said, what nobody thought can take place. What people have thought that, hey, this man, forget, no husband. God has put men to shame. And that is the God. God has God blessed her. In fact, we're there. Follow her to do her protest. Honestly, we just saw my in-law. And by sorry, by waiting for my father-in-law, we have gone to do our own marriage, did her marriage, everything. And so she got married. And after that, we went to my in-laws and did everything. My dear beloved, my dear beloved, on the day of my marriage blessing, on the day of my marriage blessing, it was the day I told you we did the transfer pastor. They no transfer. In fact, when they announced, after I already announced that somebody else is going to get married again in this church, a very small church, if it is small church, that I'm the next person to get married. Even the full member, because later they said I'm not even legalized and marriage and that. And when the pastor said it, we were like, this man I just came, no, I want to get married, join pastor again. What are we doing here? We cannot play. Oh." They went to meet pastor. Pastor, please, oh, I have not done my wife. I have not legally married my wife. This and that. He said, look, he said, you people are adults. You are there. Now look at somebody. But everybody, but lo and behold, on the day of my marriage blessing was the day they transferred her from that church. They transferred her from that church. The day of my marriage blessing. Wow, I look at God and I say, God, is this how you work? God used her to help me. When there was no money, doors open. I don't know how it happens, I cannot explain. But all I know that happened there is was the time she told me as I was preparing this thing, we should get ourselves prepared. That this year I'm going for that convention. The convention is held at Lagos by the expressway in Lagos. Yeah, I should go to that we're going to Lagos. That we're going to Lagos and things like that. I have some courage like that, so we are going. But I remember vividly something that happened. I told you when she mentioned that this thing, I key onto it by faith. While I went to that with detention camp, I went to the altar of where that the Gio, that the Adeboye, where he used to preach. I went there and knelt down. I said, God, you said I should look unto you, not to the men. I have made a mistake. I want to correct this mistake. God help me. I want it that after I leave this ground, this is the altar where your servant do prophesy. The grace in this altar follow me. After I leave here, 3 months time, I want to do my own marriage. My dear beloved, after the program, that is how it happens. We went for the program in August. That was August 2014. That was August. Sorry, not August. What's called 2015, not 2014. 2015, August. When we came back, we have September, October, November, 3 months. My dear beloved, on the of first of November 2015, I legally married my wife. I legally married my wife, and what's it called? I told you that day of my marriage blessing, they transferred the person. Transferred the person. I know, behold, this is what God can do. I quoted the message. In fact, I remember doing my marriage thing. My pastor in my own church, he shook my hand. The pastor that punished me about that. Okay, after I finished everything, after they applied the suspension and all the punishment, after they sent me back to the church, when they now heard the news that I'm getting married, the pastor shook my hand to tell me congratulations. At the expense of nobody, only God stood by me, working with this pastor. You that is hearing me in this all this story, I'm sharing my own story. I have corrected the mistake I made. Solomon gave a warning. Now listen to me. I share this story for the purpose of two things. I shared it to you. I know it is long, but I gave it purpose to one. If you are out there, you are with your woman, your wife, or your husband, they are not legally married. Please and please, it is wrong. Don't live in that wrong. Go and correct it. Stand your ground. Pray for that mercy and make that determination. The God that helped me will help. I'll tell you it to the one. Don't give up hope. Don't say that I'm now matured. No way again, not nothing. I found let's go. Do the right thing. God is there to help you. God is there to help you. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't leave it there because if you leave that, it's a sin. It's a sin. Please do the right. And also, if you are not yet married, the second reason is you are not yet married. Please don't try it. All grace are not equal. Everybody are not the same. My grace and your grace are not the same. Grace help me. Me and you are different grace. I was lucky, but if you know my story, look at how I make covenant with God and follow God like that. Grace help me and scale me through out for it. My grace and your own are not the same. Don't say because I look at me say you won't have to me. So why am I? Me and you are not the same. Grace saved me. I corrected my own. You might not be lucky to have the grace that I have. Please, if you are not yet married, if you are into a relationship, you can go into courtship. Please, in your courtship, defend your marriage. Young lady, young man listening to this video, defend your marriage. Work together. Please, don't defy the marriage bed. Don't defy it. And I want that's what I want to say now. Don't defy it because it's a sin. It's a sin. Wait until you are married before you go into that sex. Sex is enjoyable, but I told you it's a fruit for the soul. It can build you or it can destroy you. So please be warned, don't go into it. And why the reason why I'm warning you, and I Solomon also gave that you don't wake up that lot in desire. Now let me tell you, something is happening. If you look at the Bible, throughout the Bible, you find out that God is very specific about what God is sexual sin. He called it sexual immorality. And I've been warning, look, especially in the book of the episodes, he warned don't go into this avoid sexual immorality. Avoid sexual. And let me tell you, in sexual immorality, God have all these sexual sins. Sexual sin there are two. We have what we call the sin of adultery and the sin of fornication. Adultery and fornication, they are the same. Adultery is just the sin. A married man and woman, you have a marital affair, especially outside the matrimonial home. You are already married, but you have an affair with another man or another lady. That is adultery. It's a sin before God. And fornication is man and woman, you're not even married, come together to have this sex. Sex it's a sin. And a sin, a bad one that can destroy you. And let me say this, in our society, we are only conscious about when we see a married woman going to meet another man or a married man, we can mock and mock. We are all concerned more about the adultery. Nobody cares to look about the fornication. Let me tell you, adultery and fornication is the same thing. They are sin before God because they have to involve sexual sin, which is the sin of sex. And it is, remember, God knows why He put it there. Please be warned. Please be warned. Whichever, if you are not yet married, you are involved in it, you are committing a sin against God. And this is where Satan is using this sexual immorality to destroy the world, to destroy man, to destroy man. He has gone ahead. I told you in the other part of the video that you have seen that have abused the sex. People have lived man and man, a woman and woman, a man and animal. At this stage, it has abused God. Why? He's using to destroy men. Satan knew God cherish man so much. How can he destroy man? That is how it's going on. If you look at society, look at what is happening, look at young people, look at that is destroying lives with this sexual sin. Please be warned. In the Bible says something in the book of Ephesians chapter 4:7. He said, "Don't give Satan opportunity." You listening to me, don't give him an opportunity to destroy you. Don't give him an opportunity to destroy you. You that is listening to me now, be wise. I share this experience. You cannot be me. I told you about the lady who said sweet old mountains and tell me, grace carried me. My grace and your grace are not the same. My grace and your grace are not the same. So don't think. I was just imagine. I remember even that video when after that incident happened, God showed me just like it was like a video. And if I fall into that sin, my life would have destroyed. Baby, let me tell you, a lot of people have destroyed their life because of this sexual sin. A lot of family have been destroyed because of this sexual sin. A lot of people, ah, in fact, I look and say, wow, God. And even when I look at what is happening to set today, I say, God, they are good people. I have a wife, yes, and my wife, but look at what women are doing. Look at what girls are doing. Satan is using this sexual sin to kill people, to destroy them. John 10:10 say the thief come to destroy. John 10:10 say the thief come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Satan is using this sexual sin to destroy lives of people. God gave us a warning. Ephesians chapter 4 say, don't give the devil the opportunity. Don't allow him. Wait for the time. Yield to the advice of Solomon. Wait for the time. So that when you do it at the appropriate time, it will enrich you. So this erotic law will enrich you. It will enrich you. And when your soul is enriched, we will talk about in part 3 of this video, we'll talk about the agape love. I'll talk about how we can save the soul and things like that. Yeah. Now, but when you apply God principle on it, it will help you. It will help you. It will build your soul and you'll be more enriched. And then, beloved, this is what I want to be sharing with you in this video. And I want to encourage you, don't involve in sexual sin. If you are not yet married your wife or your husband, wife, if you're not yet married, please, you listen to me, go and do the right thing. Yes, you're already together, you have had children, but if you're not yet married, please go and do the right thing. Pray for God help. God gave me grace. God can give you when you ask for it. When you want to do the right thing, He will surely back you up. Please discipline yourself. Don't let this thing destroy your life. Don't let it destroy your life. A lot of things are happening. God has given you a word, and this is the reason I'm doing this video. Don't give the devil an opportunity to destroy your life with sexual sin. Be one. This is what I've been saying about the video. So this is what help the soul. Erotic love is so powerful. It's so interesting. In fact, I said that my marriage is the best. Meeting my wife is the best that ever happened to me in my life. The best. And so shall it be if you follow the right way. It shall be for you. If you are not enjoying your marriage now, you will enjoy your marriage. Because the Bible says, he that findeth a good wife, I think it's what's the name? Proverbs 22 verse 18, maybe 18:22 say, he that findeth a good wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. Obtain favor from the Lord. That favor will definitely come when you do the right thing. Don't give up. If you have done the right thing and things are not working out, my dear beloved, be patient. Be patient. God does not fail. God does not miss his word. He said you will obtain favor. Favor will come. Please be warned. Please be informed. Don't give the devil the opportunity to destroy your life with such a. If you're already involved in it, as you're hearing me now, desist for it. Call for mercy and desist for it. God is not happy with you. Satan will really destroy your life. Don't give it that chance. And this is why the video is coming. Please, you want to build your body. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I'll be coming again with Tripartite Being 3, part 3. And in that one, I'll be talking about the agape love, the one that has to do with our spirit, and how you can also help to the help of that one to save the soul. Now when I do the soul is not safe. So please stay tuned when I come again with that one. What's it called? Tripartite Being part 3 when I'm talking about the agape love. Okay, and also I want to say also to encourage everybody, please, if you know you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, GGN Bookers, please be a subscriber. Click the subscribe button and also the hit notification bell. There are more we need to learn. This video that I'm doing the one of episode, there are a lot of videos I've also done. Please click them, get them. You can get these videos, look at them very well, you will see them. Please, there are more is coming. It is for you. God bless you. God bless you as you do that. See you in the next one.